Hello everyone, welcome back to Sketcher series. So in this video, we are going to draw a sketch of form roll lever. Okay, so so we are going to see more and more difficult sketches so that more commands we will cover as we proceed to next sketches. Okay, so if we just see how many steps we will divide this. So first step, our first step will be this part. Okay, we'll finish this part. After that, this is second part. Now this will be our third part, and this fourth. This will be fifth, and mirror is the sixth part. Total in 6 steps we will finish this drawing. So let us start. We are going to start from. We are going to consider this as origin. This as origin we are going to consider. Okay, so let us start. Here we have to draw two circles. Here we have to draw elongated hole. Just see this elongated hole we are going to draw first, outer elongated hole, and one more elongated hole is there, that also we are going to draw. So let us start. So from here select elongated hole, first to second, like this. Okay, just give dimension. Radius of this one is r22 and the center distance is 28. Okay, so 22 and center distance is 28. Let us check once again. Center distance is 28. Yeah, correct. Okay, right. So this is 28 we have given, and this is 22. Okay, fine. Now next, we have to draw this uh, diameter 19 circle. This half circle we will draw, and then we will proceed with that. So diameter is 19. We just go to diameter and make it 19, and this is R12, which is again we can say from this it is around 28. Okay, R12. So radius is 12. We need to draw correct line. Okay, now just straight line. One small arc is there, again straight line, horizontal line. So let us start. We will start from here. It will be like this. Then straight arc is there, like this. Again straight line. It will be horizontal. So just make this line tangent to this circle. Just go here and make tangency. This and this tangency. Correct. Now you can give the dimensions of this one. It is around R3, and from this vertical line, this point is around 14 mm. Just mention that 14. Okay. Now you can trim extra portion, so we don't require this part and this part. Correct. Now again, you can select these three edges and you can mirror that about this axis. Okay. So you can trim all remaining portion like this. Yeah. So we have completed our first part. Now second part, you draw these two circles and one small rectangle is there, which is around 6.3 mm and 3.13 square rectangular box is there. So let us start. So the center line is same. So this horizontal line is the center line for both circle. So again, just double click here, go here, just draw two lines. Don't take any reference. So if you're new to Sketcher, just go to our previous videos, just see all the commands and then you come back to this video. So Just double click and just mention all the radius which is here. So it is outer radius of this one is 550. Let's see, it is 550, and inner radius is around 28.5. Okay, 550, not 550. Yes, 550 only. So just double click here and make this diameter 50, and again diameter to 28.55. Correct. And now we know the central distance between these two. This it is around 108. So from this to this it is 108. Correct. Yes. Now we have to draw this portion. Okay, where it is 6.3 into 3.15. So you can take a rectangle, or you can use the central rectangle here, and it will be like this. Now this side and this side should be symmetric about this point. Okay, so as this is keyway, you just should draw one vertical line like this. Now select three edges and just go here and make them symmetric like this. Okay, now you can trim all unnecessary part again. Just select this like this. Okay, now again you can give dimensions. So this distance is around, just see, it is around 3.15 and 6.3. It is 3.15 and 6.3. It is 6, sorry, 6.30. Okay, so again you should make this coincident with this one like this. Yeah, now it is fully constrained. So two steps we have finished. Now you focus on this part. So here it is the combination of one rectangle and half circle. Okay, so let us start that. An angle is already given. So angle is around 30 degree, and this distance is around 12 mm from this angle. Okay, so we'll draw one centered rectangle here like this, and one line will be there which is 10, which is normal to that one. And now you can trim this portion. So I will trim this also, and this portion. Okay, so if you just see it is R10, so just mention here R10. Now one more thing, you just go through it. This is R90 circle, and which is tangent to this and this also. So just go here again, draw this. Okay, and select these two circles and make them tangency. Make them tangency like this. Now you can give the dimensions of this circle. It will be like 90. Radius is 90. Radius is 90. Yes, it is like this only. Now one more thing, there is one line which is like this, and the angle with horizontal, it is around 30. Okay, so I am talking about this line. It is 30 degrees there. Now this line, this should be parallel to this one. So this and this should be parallel. Just make them parallelism, and then give distance between these four. So distance between this and this line is around 12 mm. Yes. Okay. One more thing is from this center to this center, it is 58. That also you need to mention. So distance between this point and this point, it is 58. Yes, it is around 58. Correct. Again, this line and this line are parallel to each other. Just make them parallelism. Yeah. So if you now just see this, this is R10 and this is 5. So from this edge, this center is 5 mm. So just go here, select first and this point and just mention that 5 mm. Okay. Now it is fully constrained. So you can trim unnecessary part like this. Okay. Like this. Correct. So we are completed with this part and this part. Now this part is remaining, this arc. Okay, that is R12 is there and one more arc is there of R38. So this R38 is start center from here and just give it R38, correct? And R12 is there, sorry. R12 is there, which is coincident to this point, which is coincident to this point, and this R12 is tangent to this R38. Okay, so draw one more circle. Don't take any reference. So randomly you can draw and just do this as R12 like this. Now just select this point, and just go here and make them coincident. Okay, and this are tangent to each other. So just give them tangency. Okay. Now trim all unnecessary part. So this extra part, this part, sorry. We should draw one axis line so that up to that only we should trim up to that part only. So just double click and just remove this part and this part. Okay. Now this are total ready. Now we can select first, second, third, and also this one like this, and just mirror them about horizontal axis. Yes. Okay. Now this total part is ready. Now just you need to meet this and this. So how to merge that two parts? If we just check, there is one what we can say. R76 is there. This R76 is tangent to this R32, correct? And one straight line is there. Okay. So if you just revise it, one straight line is there, which is tangent to this one, which is tangent to this R32, and R76 is tangent to this one. So like that you need to draw. So let us start. So yes, this R32 is starts from, just see, from this center. So just go here and draw R32 circle, R32, right? R32 we have drawn, and one more R36 you need to draw. So just give this as R, I think it is 76. Just it is 76. Now you should make tangent to this as tangent C. Click on OK, and select this and this and make them tangency. Okay, like this. Now you can draw one inclined line like this, and it should be tangent to this line. Make them tangency, and also it is tangent to this also tangent. Now you can trim unnecessary part. So we don't require this part. Sorry, this part, this part, this part. This part also is not there. Yes, now it is totally complete. Now you can again select these lines and you can trim that about this axis. Okay. So this is how we can draw this. So if you just revise this in first part or first step, we have drawn this part. In second, we have drawn this. In third, we have drawn this upper part. We have mirrored it in fourth part, and fifth one will be this one. Okay. So this is how you can divide a whole sketch into small part, and you can draw it easily. So I hope you have understood this and you like this video. Then please subscribe our channel and share with your friends. Thank you. We will meet in next session.